how do I know that I'm ready to jump into Fabric? I'd say I'd pivot that question a bit to say, what business challenges can't you solve today with your current analytics tech stack? Things like that traditional legacy systems might make it difficult to implement, Fabric gives us a leg up in terms of speed of use, speed of implementation, and ultimately speed of consumption and decisions that are made on these analytics.
Microsoft Power BI has been probably the most important self-service tool in the last 20 years. But as you start to use it at scale, you start to face some growing pains, some challenges around duplication of effort, performance issues as you scale. Now, Fabric actually brings features that allow customers to break through those growing pains. The technologies underlying are the same, but Microsoft has SaaSified those technologies, so it's much easier for organizations to acquire and get their data.
So what Fabric in conjunction with Power BI allows us to do is integrate natively with Microsoft Teams or in Dynamics 365 or SharePoint or custom web applications on mobile devices, right? Meeting people where they are, getting analytics in the palm of their hand, where they are, when they want it, on demand.
We have a three-phased approach to Fabric implementations. So the first step in the process for us is what we call a Fabric readiness assessment, where we look at their existing Power BI environment and their existing analytics platform, and we give them a view of this is how you should move forward. And that leads us into our second phase, which is our MVP phase. And then out of the MVP, we then recommend what we call a scale and evolve phase, where we will have a 6 to 12 month program of work to either deliver multiple use cases in Fabric at scale or migrate multiple workloads in Fabric at scale.
So Fabric provides a single pane of glass experience, but not only for developers, but also consumers. And I think that's fantastic. But there's always going to be ongoing enhancements, new data sources, new reports, new analytics that are needed. So companies like Insight have managed service offerings, certainly where we can have teams who are dedicated to you and to your company to help lighten that load of those new requests that come in. So why Fabric? Why now? And I think number one with that is Fabric is easily approachable. So dip your toes in, get started with it, create some of that momentum and enthusiasm within your company, and then from there look to migrate your workloads into Fabric.